Dear viewers, I hope you're having a great day so far, because we're about to dissect Disney's latest trainwreck. Hi, I'm Yu here. Welcome to my first video. Today, we're talking about how Disney's newest live-action remake paid away over $100 million. Now, full disclosure, this video wasn't my idea. I was threatened by one of the 7 dwarves to make a 5-minute video about corporate business disasters. And honestly, who better to critique than that one mouse on the alleyway that's currently eating its own tail? Today we're talking about movies, so let's get into it. If you don't know about Disney, you're probably living under a rock.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Disney is a multi-billion-dollar corporation founded by Walt Disney, along with his brother, Roy O. Disney, in the United States of America. Disney's best known for its merchandise, entertainment parks, and their movies and TV shows. So, Disney recently dropped another live-action remake. Shocker, I know. This time, it's Snow White and the 7 CGI Uncanny Valley gnomes. The backlash started the second they announced the cast. Yes, Snow White, the princess who had been given a name that is literally about her skin being as white as snow, was portrayed by a POC. Yeah, instead of leaning into the fairy tales lore that was literally the foundation of Disney's entire animation catalog, Disney still went full, let's make this a discourse generator. They casted no one else but Rachel Zegler, a young, talented actress from New Jersey. But someone at Disney HQ forgot that Snow White isn't just a job title. Then things got worse in a now viral interview, where Zegler said her Snow White won't be saved by the prince because it's no longer 1987.
To it on stage. What do you mean by that?
I just mean that it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, and the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair,
And so,
along with that, she also stated in another interview that she was afraid to watch the original animated film.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again. Like, I'm being so serious. I watched it once and then I went on the ride in Disney World, which was called Snow White's Scary Adventures. Doesn't sound like something a little kid would like. Was terrified of it. Never revisited Snow White again. So I watched it for the first time in probably 16, 17 years when I was doing this film.
Ma'am, if you hate the story so much, why sign up? Fast forward to the trailer drop. The dwarves look like AI-generated garden gnomes due to an issue with the famous theater person, Peter Dinklage, whining about how the portrayal of dwarves in a fictional story is somehow offensive towards people with dwarfism. Now, instead of hiring people with dwarfism for the roles, Disney can instead cut corners and give us nightmare fuel. Now, back to the trailer. The like to dislike ratio was so bad even Snow White lost her iconic skin color. Oh, it already happened. Oh well, you get the point. And now that the movie's out and... yikes. I personally haven't watched the movie, but these reviews are enough to drive me away, crash into the local orphanage, do the whip and the nay-nay, and spontaneously... Moving on, analysts says Disney's losing $115 million on this mess. But hey, at least they're consistent, I'll give them that. From Wish, a film so forgettable, it made Vin Diesel look so genius. To Moana 2, which nobody asked for, Disney's let's piss off the fans strategy is flawless. Look, representation matters, but so does not rewriting characters just to troll your audience. Imagine casting a white girl as Tiana. You'd never hear the end of it. I'm sure of that. Anyways, who am I to judge? Maybe Cynthia Erivo's Rapunzel will slay. Or not. Let me know in the comments, should Disney stop remaking classics? Or just hire writers who've actually read them?